All right, ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Your Malvern Bank County Latemodels. In your front row will be the 35 of Jerry Langton. On the outside of Jerry Langton will be the 51M of Eddie Martin. In your second row will be the 5G of Garrett S03. On the outside of S03 will be the 82 of Jace Crumley. In your third row, the 14, he is your point leader. In that neon green spoiler, it's Brad Looney. In the 21 of Jackie Dalton on the outside of the point leader. In your fourth row, it'll be the 160M of Michael Maggard. On the outside of Michael Maggard will be the 30 of Don Cloyd. In your fifth row will be Sean Eggman. And in the 99, and on the outside of Sean will be the 71 of Jay Rearson. Here we go. As they make a few laps around the quick quarter mile. Keep your eye on row number 3, carrying the neon green spoiler. Brought to you by Midwest Sheet Metal, the championship chase, and he's your leader right now in our point standings. Also, keep your eye on the 160M of Michael Maggard as he's second in your point standings. So, pretty stacked field of late models on hand with us tonight. As the lights are off around the quick quarter mile, as we get ready to rumble, as Greene County is getting ready to get an awakening as these late models will roar through the quick quarter mile. Green flag is out and we're racing. Jerry Langton wasted no time as he has his early lead. The 51 of Eddie Martin is in second. The 5G of Garrett S03 now on the inside, now taking over the second spot. But here comes the 14 of Brad Looney. Brad Looney, 3 wide down the back straightaway. S3 trying to hold off the point leader. Brad Looney the 14 as the 51 of Eddie Martin battling back there. Now with the 5G as we got a great battle now, 3 wide coming out of 2. Now the 5G of S03 will fall back in fourth as the 14 of Brad Looney now battling with the 51 of Eddie Martin. Brad Looney now in second as the 160M of Michael Maggard now battling with the 5G of S03 as they're side by side battling back there for fourth. As the 82 of Crumley getting a little loose up there in turn number 2, and he'll lose a few spots. But the 35 of Jerry Langton is out. The 14 of Brad Looney. Can he catch up to the 35 of Langton? As the caution comes out, as the 71 of Jay Rearson is sitting in the infield at the bottom of turn number 2 at the entry of the back straightaway. As those of you watching on Show Me Dirt, right now you can see the 71 of Rearson making his way towards the rear of the field. But this is not what the 35 of Jerry Langton wanted to see, as he had a pretty big lead on the 14 of Brad Looney. But right now, that lead has came down to 1 car length, not even 1 car length. As they will wind back Delaware Restart, the 35 of Jerry Langton out in front by himself. As Brad Looney in the row behind him, green flag is out and we're racing. Brad Looney driving in hard, down low. As he comes out of turn number 2, the 35 of Langton carrying a little momentum on the high side. As we've got ourselves a race as the 35 of Jerry Langton having a lot more momentum there on the high side around the quick quarter mile Springfield Raceway. Jerry Langton now to 160 in, and Michael Maggard at a little slow pace. Has problems there for the 160 in, and Michael Maggard will bring out our caution. As the 160 in, and Michael Maggard was at a slow pace there on the front straightaway and worked his way down to the back straightaway, and a caution came out as he has problems there. He'll Jerry Langton was finding his way on the top side, holding off the 14 of Brad Looney. As so far, afternoon, the top side is the place to be around the quick quarter mile Springfield Raceway. As they will back it down. As you notice from our flagman, the green flag did not come out, so they will line back up for our KRC. Heat race number 1. Our quality is on the line. And right now, the 35 of Jerry Langton. This heat race is on the line right now. Can he hold off the 14 of Brad? Here we go, rolling in nicely. Now coming into turn number 4. Green flag is back out, and we're racing. As Brad Looney doing what he did in the last restart, driving in hard. Now doing it out of 2 and holding off the 35 of Jerry Langton. As now Brad Looney is on the high side with 1 more lap to go. As Brad Looney took advantage of that restart and did what he had to do, as he has held off the 35 of Jerry Langton, as he will come home, your KRC heat race winner number 1. Jerry Langton 3rd, the 51 of Eddie Martin 4th. What a race there for the 14 of Brad Looney, as he waited for a lap on that last restart to make the move. And that's why he is on top of the point standings in our Midwest Sheet Metal chase for the championship. As right now, our powertrain Industries heat race number 2 pulls out. In their front row on the inside will be the 31 of Brandon Maggard. On the outside of Maggard will be the 88 of John Driscoll. In your row, in the 6, 7, the 8 will be Sundance Keeper. On the outside of Keeper will be the 11 of Jared Hilton. In your 3rd row, in the inside, in the 5 will be Brad Green. On the outside of Brad Green will be the 41 of Matt Menzie. In the 45 of Jim Flew. Brad Green not making the call. So the 42 of Brendan McCormick will be back there. And the 85 of Mike Hillman. As the 21 Jackie Dalton at a standstill there on the back straightaway. Looks like he'll be getting hooked up. Hopefully it won't be too big of a problem and he can get back going. inside. The lights are off. Green, and we're racing. As Maggard out in front. Sundance Keeper on the inside of the 88 of John Driscoll as they're side by side. Now Driscoll having an early advantage going in turn number 2 as now he has his eyes set on the 31 of Brandon Maggard. The 11 of Jared Hilton is in third as Driscoll inching his way to the 31 of Brandon Maggard. For our powertrain in the industry, race number 2. As Driscoll getting loose there in turn number 2, loses a little ground as the 85 of Mike Hellman started dead last and now he's already up into third. As the caution comes out. As we have a car up in turn number 1. As I believe that was the 45 of Jim Faub. So they will line back up. So the 31 of Brandon Maggard, your leader. As green flag is out and we're racing. That's the 85 of Mike Hellman. Now in second. As the caution flag comes out. As the 45 of Jim Faub is there in turn number 4. So Jim Faub is still on the racetrack, so I believe the 41 of Matt Minzy might have been there in turn number 1. As the 85 of Mike Hellman has had a great run so far, and he raced number 2. As they will line back up. Over 30 late models on hand with us tonight. Almost close to 40. Great number of late models, but right now we are in heat race number 2 with the 31 of Brandon Maggard, your leader. Green flag is out and we're racing. As the 85 of Hellman itching his way on the 31 of Brandon Maggard, but Brandon have a little momentum there on the high side. As the 85 of Hellman trying to bottom the 31 of Brandon Maggard on the top, as the 88 of Driscoll now battling with the 11 of Jared Hilton. As Driscoll and Hilton are battling back there for third. As now Driscoll having the early advantage coming into turn number 4. Right now he will be in third as the 11 of Hilton will fall back to 4th. White flag is out. One more lap to go for the 41 of Brandon Maggard. As the 7/8 of Sundance Keeper off the pace. The checker flag is out as Brandon Maggard will be your heat race winner number 2. Mike Hellman second. John Driscoll third. And the 11 Jared Hilton 4th. And Brandon McCormick coming home 5th. Now on to the racetrack. Are your homes by Roth.com heat race number 3. And this is how they will roll out. Ladies and gentlemen, in row number 1 in the 166, that is Ryan Gilmore. Ryan Gilmore in the 166. There in the 7, that is Cole Wells. In your second row will be the USA 1 of Chris Hawkins. Then on the outside of Chris Hawkins will the F15 of Scott Fry. In your third row will be the 83 of Chuck Cummer. On the outside of Chuck Cummer will be the 23 of Mark Simon. In the 1/4, that is the Aaron Scroggins. On the outside of Aaron Scroggins will be the 21 of Dennis Briscoe. And then rounding out your field will be the 88 of Richard Shepler. As the 45 of Jim Fulop is at a halt there on the back straightaway. So far in our heat races, we've had a car in heat race number 1 stop on the back straightaway. A car in heat race number 2 stop that on the back straightaway. But right now, keep your eye on that front row in the 166. That's Ryan Gilmore. Ryan Gilmore, out of all these drivers in the field in heat race number 3, has probably had the most laps around the quick quarter mile of Springfield Raceway. As on the outside of Gilmore is the 7 of Cole Wells. As right now, he's 4th in our point standings. As the 23 of Mark Simon is off into the pits. Green flag is out and we're racing. Gilmore and Wells side by side going to turn number 4 as the caution comes out. That's the 21, I believe, of Dennis Briscoe on the back straightaway. As now the 166 of Ryan Gilmore at a stop there in turn number 1 as he is waving for help. And there in turn number 1, hopefully all he needs is a push, because the 166 of Ryan Gilmore was putting on a great race there with the 7 of Cole Wells as track safety crew come up to the 166 of Ryan Gilmore. As Ryan Gilmore, a past USRA BMA national champion, now in a late model in the Homes by Roth heat race number 3. As passing points will determine our lineup for tonight's Bud's Tire and Wheel A main. As track safety crew work on the cars there on the racetrack. 1 for the road, make that your designated sober driver. Drive sober, arrive alive. A message from the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Visit SayNoLies.com. And also, tonight, our title sponsor, Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Indigo Sky Casino is one of the largest casinos in the Midwest, featuring 2 hotel towers, electrical games, an RV park, and more. Our casino floor boasts over 1,200 game machines, 12 tables, and poker room, and off-track betting for gamblers. Looking for a variety of gaming options? Indigo Sky Casino, our title sponsor, as they will line back up. Now the one of Chris Hawkins now moving up to the front row, so he'll be on the inside of the 7 of Cole Wells. It'll be the 83 of Chuck Comer and the 15 of Scott Fry. Here we go. Green flag is out and we're racing once again. Now we're almost 3 wide coming out of turn number 2. Now it's the 83 of Chuck Comer now on the inside of Chris Hawkins for second. As Cole Wells out in front. Comer. Now, the one of Chris Hawkins going around in turn number 1 as the red flag comes out. It looks like he's okay. I seen the steering wheel fly out of the window, but I don't know exactly who that is, but he took a wild ride there. The 88 of Richard Shepler. I'm just glad that he is okay. I'm not for sure, but I believe they said his steering wheel is in half. Safety in race cars has came a long way throughout the years. From neck restraints, stronger frames in the inside of the cars, and better seat belts, better seats, better helmets, as safety in racing has came a long ways, especially for making a hard hit like that and walking away from that. That is amazing, and we are glad he's okay. So, all right. So Cole Wells will be your leader as the 15 of Scott Fry. There in the 15 and the 1/4 of Aaron Scroggins. And then the 1 US of A, Chris Hawkins, and the 1 US of A 66, Ryan Gilmore. So the teammates back there, side by side. So the 7 of Cole Wells still has his work put out for him, as he has a big name of drivers there behind him. All right, green flag is back out, and we're back underway with racing. As Cole Wells wasted no time as he comes in turn number 3 with a 3-4 car length lead on the 15 of Scott Fry. As Ryan Gilmore making a move there in turn number 2, now battling there for second. Ryan Gilmore, but he is a lap down. But Ryan Gilmore showing off that fast late model. But if he wasn't, he'd be doing pretty good right now. But the 15 of Scott Fry is in second. The 1/4 of Aaron Scroggins is in third. And one of Chris Hawkins is in fourth. As Cole Wells is out in front now with a almost 10-9 car length lead. As he knows his way around the quick quarter mile Springfield Raceway. As he's fourth in our point standings right now. The white flag is out for the second of Cole Wells. As coming into turn number 4 out of 4, your heat race winner number 3 in our Homes by Roth, Cole Wells. So the 15 of Scott Fry, second. The 1/4 of Aaron Scroggins, third. And the 1 of Chris Hawkins, fourth. And then fifth is the 166 of Ryan Gilmore, as he was a lap down. All right, so we need one more person to participate in our intermission, so pull out your ticket. Pull out your tickets. 686-849. 686-849. Meet a beautiful lady on top of the tower up here. And she will get you hooked up for our intermission. So 686-849. If that is you, it's a yellow ticket. Come up to the stairs on the tower in the middle section. All right, here we go. Heat race number 4. You're welcome. Heat race winner number 4. Green flag is out and we're racing. As we're free wide up there in the front, Mooneyham. And the 15 of Kylan Garner. Now in second, the 88 of Jeremy Manus is in third. As we're free wide now, back straight away, you're coming into turn number 3, battling for fourth. As Garner now working on the 20 of Mooneyham. As we got races all over the quick quarter mile. As Mooneyham, Dusty Mooneyham out in front. The 15 of Kylan Garner in second. The 88 of Jeremy Baines in third. And the 66 of Peyton Ross is in fourth. And the 9 of Darren Chrysler is in fifth. It's our Extreme Friction Fighter heat race number 4 as Dusty Mooneyham out in front as the caution comes out as the 3 is at a halt there in turn number 3, entering turn number 3. So yellow ticket 686-849 has already been grabbed. So we got our lineup set for our Indigo Sky Casino money drop later in the evening. So some great heat races so far in our Malvern Bank Cash Money late models, but we couldn't expect anything less. As each and every time they come to Springfield Raceway, they always put on a great show. As right now, looking on this Show Me Dirt TV, looks like a beautiful crowd on hand tonight, as it's packed from turn 1 all the way down to turn number 4. And we appreciate you guys for coming out tonight. Beautiful crowd on hand. You guys picked the best place to be on a Saturday night in Greene County. Springfield Raceway. The quick quarter mile, and you can see that for a fact so far this evening. All right, so they will line back up. And no. We'll line them back up. As that was not a restart that the Cash Money officials wanted to see, so we'll line them back up. As the Cash Money Late Model Series is one of the best late model dirt series around. I'd put it up against the best in the United States in their second season. Almost 40 cars here at Springfield Raceway. The green flag is out and we're racing. Dusty Mooningham out in front. Kylan Gardner is in second. Jeremy Manus now in third. As the 9 of Derek Chrysler is on the high side, trying to see if anything can stick up there. Now the 88 and the 15 are battling, making contact. The 88 gets a little loose coming in turn number 4 as he loses a little ground, as the 9 of Chrysler is stuck up there on top. And he's moving pretty smooth on the top side. And the white flag is out for the 20 of Dusty Mooningham. One more lap to go. As Dusty Mooningham, your heat race winner number 4. Kylan Gardner, second. The 9 of Darren Chrysler. Third in the 88 of Jeremy Manus, fourth. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, as our Cash Money Late Models wrap up heat races. And we'll be back with some B mains, I believe. I know one B main, maybe 2, so we'll find out. As right now,